Hello, everyone. How are you? Thank you so much for joining on time. And let's be waiting for one more minute to be sharp 6 p.m. And I'll share the screen to um, have the session started. So for the Q&A, please keep it for the end of the session as I'm going to not stop in between. So please cope with me. I'll share my screen now. So, gentlemen, you are muted. So, um, if anything you need to mention or comment or something, please do it on the chat box or to my direct WhatsApp. So, let's start it. Office business training for today. Why am I here today? So, today's session is mainly for the business training for Enagic to just highlight and focus why Enagic business is better than any other business opportunities in terms of the risk management, in terms of the return on investment, in terms of the resources, capabilities, and everything. So, first of all, to know about Enagic business as a business, not as the 8-point system, educational allowance, and these details. These details are being shared to you from your upline, your leader, but today I want you to realize the business of Enagic. Then to understand the capabilities and resources, to understand what's in your hand, having the machine or the icon in your home, it doesn't mean just you have a product. It is not like a TV or refrigerator in your home. It is a huge opportunity. It is beyond a product. You have a fortune in your hand. You can use it and capitalize on it to recognize its high value. As I mentioned, Enagic product is not just a product. You have a very high value for your belongings, which is the machine or icon or whatever you have in terms of a business. It is a business, not only a product. To realize its ROI, the return on investment, besides the business, you also improve your health by drinking the best water all over the world and changing your life by 5 different types of water. So actually, the main part is the business. The secondary part is the machine, which will make you the health to do the business. To know more about the passive income, which is the main target for each single distributor and leader in this business to reach to the passive income. To know how to start this business, as I came to know, maybe some potential clients will be joining this session as well. Maybe some 1A distributors are also joining with us. So let's understand how we can start this business in the most effective way. To understand the opportunity for multiple source of income, you can have a lot of incomes with the lowest investment and maximizing your profit using the Enagic capabilities 100%, not only a part and look from the small part. To know what to do. This is the best part I love to share always, just to know what to do, not just to be one direction session or training. It should be mutual basis, so you will leave the session with an action plan in your head. So to start this session, please welcome with me Miss Kangen and Mr. Common. These two people will give us a comparative scenarios about Kangen business and the other normal common business. So let me put the pen and let's start. So common business basics. In terms of a business, when you go to start any new business, you need to think about many aspects and to plan for a lot of things to avoid the loss. Nobody need to lose his money. Each person pay even 100 US dollar in a business, he need to have the best return on that one. So what will be the first thing is the mission and the vision. No one can go to just start a business normally, or we can say randomly. For sure, he will fall down. So, a clear mission statement of the business purpose and goals is the first step to any business. Marketing strategy. You need to start from scratch to initiate and tailor your own marketing strategy for the common business. I'm talking about now the normal business process. Any person think to go to a business, he need to think of the steps, which is mentioned here. One, two, and number three, financial management, which is the most effective way to make your business profitable. So you need to manage your business money, including any budgeting, cash, financial statements, and so on. You need to focus on the HR. Who will be your employees? Who will be your sales team? Who will be your customer? And so on. And for sure, the operational plan, which will make the efficiency of your business. This is the normal one or the normal steps which any person need to focus to start any new business as a business. And this is the business canvas, which is the common one. So starting from the key partners, key activities, and key resources are considered as the input to the business. Input. So from this input, you can come to realize the output, which will be the customer relationship, channels for distribution and selling and delivery and so on, and customer segments. Who will be your customer? All of these issues, you need to do it from your end, from scratch, which will make you hard and will make you spend a lot of time and money and risk as well. Out of this, you need to realize your value propositions and maybe even differentiate yourself from the market. And then you need to know more about such important tips and to avoid loss. And for sure, to care about cost structure and to um, have multiple revenue streams. So this is a normal one. This is the common thing. This is what Mr. Common will be doing to start any new business. So let's see Miss Kangen, which will be smarter. Miss Kangen, when she started the Enagic business, she already have a head settled mission, vision, value, which will make her understand and aware what to do. And for information, the mission for Enagic business is to provide the true health and wellness internationally with our gold standard product line. So this time, this effort for formulating the mission and vision is already done for Ms. Kangin, so she is one step ahead. One more step, which is the marketing strategy. For Enagic marketing strategy, Ms. Kangen already has a patented compensation plan, has global penetration opportunity from home with no effort, same as Mr. Common. Mr. Common need to go globally with a lot of effort, time, investment, money, people, and everything. While Ms. Kangen, while Ms. Kangen is already ready for that. Ms. Kangen have already unique products in line, in production from day one, and unique business track. And here is a very important point which differentiates Ms. Kangen to Mr. Common. Ms. Kangen has her own unique business track. She knows when she do that much, she will gain that much. When she stop doing that, she will stop receiving this. While Mr. Common need to try and do mistakes, try and do mistakes. So that kind of unique business track, which is already settled for you, give you a lot of convenience on mental wise and even financial wise to go faster beyond. What else we have for Ms. Kangen as an opportunity? More than 40 branches globally in terms of the HR, human resources, while Mr. Common need to go one by one, country by country, blah, blah, blah. Ms. Kangen has already more than 600 employees all over the world, ready for her orders, ready for her sales, ready for her business. And among them, we have the Dubai office, which work all over the year, even on Thanksgiving, New Year Eve, Eid, Ramadan. We work 7 days all over the year, not only all over the week. Operational plan. And this operational plan is totally taken care by each branch of those 40 branches who were under the hand of Ms. Kangen. So Ms. Kangen has already in hand more than 400 employees, more than 40 branches in hand with all the duties. She doesn't care about how to make this operations done perfectly. She need to care on the other side. So she already gained that benefit or advantage in hand. The financial management for Ms. Kangen, different to Mr. Common. Ms. Kangen has already the back office platform online already settled ahead before even she started the business to be ready for her to track her financial situation and know what to do and know the income, the expenses, what to come, what to do, what to not to do, what not to do, and so on. So that platforms are already settled ahead of this. And for sure, out of this, we have the EWS Enagic web system for more of this. So in simple, we can see that the business is already settled for Ms. Kangen rather than Mr. Common, who need to try with error, try with error. Ms. Kangen will never try with error. Ms. Kangen will go to utilize and start doing that business. So Ms. Kangen is far ahead than Mr. Common. So what is the business capabilities for Ms. Kangen which Mr. Common doesn't have? Flexibility. And flexibility here comes with the meaning not to be freedom and having the money tap coming for you. No. Flexibility here meaning to be able to manage your own in your own convenience table or schedule or whatever. So while Mr. Common need to be committed with some silly operational side, some silly uh, technical side, problems for the staff, problems for the suppliers, blah blah blah. Miss Kangen has no hassle, no bustle for that kind of hassles for the business. She just need to focus on the customer. Just it. Focus on the customer. No need to care about the inventory. No need to care about anything else. So this is the flexibility here. The global target. Since day one, Ms. Kangen has the globe ready for her. Wherever she has a potential or a sale, she is ready for that. She has the branch ready for it. She has the stuff ready for it. She has the inventory settled for that. All of this for zero investment, for zero expenses, for no effort, no hassle. Just do it, and Enagic will take care of the rest. The scalability, and this is very important in the business of Enagic rather than the business of Mr. Common. The scalability here meaning that you know where to go. You have already your business plan set ahead. So you can go for beyond and go for far steps, which is already settled for you with no risk for anything. Up to 6 income sources, and also this what differentiate Enagic business to other businesses and Dubai branch to other branches of Enagic, that you have up to 6 income sources. And for this part especially, we will talk with a little details on this one in the following slides. But just remember, you don't have one income source for Enagic business. You can have up to 6 income sources. So if one income source make you gain 1,000 US dollar, you can take them times 10, times 6 by this option. Incentive structures. While Mr. Common need to care about the revenue, the net profit, the financial situation for his own business, we can see Ms. Kangen is already settled and have the convenient way to understand what kind of incentives, what kind of revenue, what kind of net profit might be coming in hand. products diversification. While Mr. Common need to start with first product, two products, and try them and test them in the market and wait for the result. All of this hassle is already gone for Ms. Kangen. She has already 4, 5, 6, 7 products are available in hand to set her business on them and start penetrating her market segment using the fitable product for each market. Training and support. For this one also is really this is priceless. For example, while we can see Mr. Common will be in need to find some mentor for his business, to find some courses maybe for his business, to understand more, to study about the operation, to study about the financials, to study about the innovation, technology, blah blah blah. In the case of Beskangen, we can see that all of this is effortless, available through the training from her mentors or uplines or from the office as the current one, and also the support which will be given from the leader or upline before being given from the office. So all of this word, especially for this part, this is priceless value from Enagic business to Ms. Kangen. Step by step mentor, which is not in any other business but in Enagic. While in the case of Mr. Common, he need to check with his mentor maybe twice a year, 4 times a year, any time per year. In the case of Ms. Kangen, she has her mentor upline to care about each single business step about her. Zero risk. This is also another part of the precious and priceless feature and value from Enagic business. While Mr. Common need to invest at least something for licensing, no need to talk about the rental yet, about the salaries yet, about any utility expenses yet. He need to invest something in the licensing, in the legality of his business, which might come to be lost, which might come to be fallen. Correct? So in case of Ms. Kangen, she doesn't need to care about all of this. She has her business for zero expenses, zero risk. And the passive income, which is also very hard to be done for Mr. Common, while it is achievable but not easy. Achievable but not easy for Ms. Kangen to get the passive income. All of these points are not all the points. However, they are the major points which differentiate Ms. Kangen to Mr. Common. So you can understand how both of them are doing the business and how conveniently Ms. Kangen may be succeed in her business rather than Mr. Common with less effort, less time, and less expenses. So let's understand the business resources for Ms. Kangen business and for Enagic Global Wide. First of all, since day one, you already have 40 branches or more under your service. So you can penetrate the globe from your day one. Second point is warranty, maintenance, after sale service, operational sites, financial situations, blah blah blah. All of these are done, are settled. You don't need to care about this one. For your own business, you have already the back office to care about such silly, risky points. Support and training, as we talked about them a while ago, and focusing on the all over the year open Dubai office. Here is the other important point which Mr. Common wish if he had it, while Miss Kangen is blessed with her with this feature for her. No stock needed, no inventory is needed, no monthly expenses for utility, for salaries, for anything for her business extra. Nothing is needed on regular way, we can say, for Miss Kangen business. That's why there is no risk for her and there is no even loss for Miss Kangen business. You will never lose your business, Ms. Kangen, as long as you are doing it following the Enagic business models. For the other resources for Enagic Dubai business, you have the 24/7 payment links, which Mr. Common will yet need to do some agreements and need to generate it, initiate it from day one. But for Ms. Kangen, it's already in hand. No need to worry about this one. Smart shipping ways, and this is very important part in the operational side for Ms. Kangen, while Mr. Common maybe need to take it carry on to his client one by one. And bilingual website. By the way, Ms. Kangen doesn't understand Arabic. You might need to teach her. So, for Ms. Kangen, she is blessed already with a bilingual website, which is ready for her to share it to any of her customers, regardless she can speak his language or no. Bilingual materials as well is ready in hand for zero cost. It is already in hand while Mr. Common is starting to do the design for it. Multilingual stuff for Ms. Kangen business in Dubai. She has Arabic, French, English, Hindi, Filipino, and more languages speaking stuff under her service. For any customer she has, he can contact us and he will find his service ready for him. Arabic and English YouTube channel, which include all the updates for Ms. Kangen business, while she doesn't need even to care about how to do it. She can just receive the updates from the staff or from her business cooperator, moderator, through that YouTube channel to share it with her team and to improve her awareness about the business updates. Full operations being done for Ms. Kangen, except exposure. So here is the main point or the main difference between Ms. Kangen and Mr. Common, that Ms. Kangen need to only focus on business exposure, market opening, new segments for her business, but Mr. Common need to spend more than 80-70% of his time focusing on the other operational sides, or to hire a person to do it, but he will cost him a lot as well. So cost of money or cost of time, he can choose of it. But for Ms. Kangen, no cost of time, no cost of money. So as we saw this business canvas for Mr. Common to care about, let's see how it will be for Ms. Kangen. For the key partners and key activities and key resources, which is the input for any business type, she doesn't need to care about it because Enagic care about it. Enagic is the supplier for your business. Enagic already gave you the main activities to do and let you know how to do it. Enagic gave you the resources all over the world. Maybe our next step to go to Mars. So all of these business inputs are already ready for Ms. Kangen. What Ms. Kangen need to do is only that orange part, which Enagic cannot do it. And for this orange part, Ms. Kangen will not do it on her own or alone. Ms. Kangen has her mentor or upline or her 6A leader to take care of this and to be following her step by step. So even in the part of that output, she will not be working alone. All of these points together will come to give Ms. Kangen a huge value proposition for her business with Enagic, which is the Kangen business, to set her desire and to choose her business track among the business tracks that is available in Enagic business. Regarding the cost structure and revenue stream, it is the same. For the cost, all the costs are being borne by Enagic. Enagic gave you the branch, gave you the product line production for no even subscription fees, gave you the financial management through the AWS and back office, gave you the operational uh, tips and operational features with no need for you to care about it. What you need to care about, you need to care about your revenue stream to decide your revenue stream. Do you need to make your revenue from one segment or more? How you need to do it? What do you need to do in your own with your mentor consultation to achieve your target for the revenue stream? As we said, revenue stream for Enagic can come from 6 sources maximum. So it's up to you to maximize it. So realizing the high value and ROI of the business side of Enagic. Enagic is doing a business now, not only selling a product. So ROI, return on investment. Actually, your investment in Enagic business is nothing, zero. We don't do any charge on the business investment for Enagic. So what are you going to have that to start collecting the net profit on your business expenses, which is $0 US. So this is maybe the highest return on investment all over the world. And for sure, this one is on progressive way. So when you start doing the net profit, if you made your 1 sale, 10 sales, 20 sales, the more you sell, the more you earn. That's how it's working for Enagic. So the ROI even is progressive chart. Second point is the running income. While you are just training your team, your people, you have running income coming to your account. So that's also valuable because you did not invest any thing of the operational investment, or what you can say, like it's called as sunk costs, but you did not spend any money which you regret on it. Whatever you spent, you got 3, 4, 5 times on it based on your plan and your desire on this. All of these points together make us come to the passive income, which is the third and the highest value for Enagic expenses or business. Imagine that you are skillful of the sales and penetrating the markets, and with no other expenses, you can maintain a passive income forever for you. So maybe this is even priceless and precious return on investment for Ms. Kangen to maintain her life forever. So all of these three together are confirmed or considered as the main value and return on investment for Enagic business, we are saying. And this is the first side or the front side. When we look at the back side of this, we can see that on the other side, you are gaining another return on your investment, which is the physical health by drinking Kangen water or taking the Ocon capsules. All the Enagic distributors and end users got that return. So this is a fact. We are not talking about potential or about expectations here. This is the first potential, the first return on your investment, which is your health, which is also priceless. Second return is the running income and your income from Enagic, which is considered as a financial health. For sure, when you find that with training a few members of your team and each of them start to take his track on the business and coming back with a return for you and for him, of course, this is considered the financial investment, sorry, financial health. So you can also get value from this one with only some effort investment here. Effort investment to know how to train your team, to know how to make them start their business in the right way, to know how to unify the vision of your business track for you and for them. All of this investment, which is in terms of the effort, maybe time, maybe skills, will come back with the financial health for you. After getting both of them, you will just move again to the mental health when you find yourself staying with the passive income. And let me clarify here, the passive income for Enagic, it doesn't mean that you will get money for nothing. No. You will get money you need to still do the business. You need to still ever the mental health, meaning here that you don't need to fear from the future. You don't need to be unstable for any reason. However, you are already now mentally wealth, so you can focus more on your team and you can go beyond and maximize your teams more and more. So, all of this, how did she start? First of all, to find a mentor. She found her mentor or her upline who guided her for Enagic, who will be her mentor for the future. Then she stepped her first step in this business. After founding her mentor, for sure, she found or she got her ID generated. And this point also will take some of our time later to realize what does ID or Enagic ID mean. But this is the second step. For the third step here, Ms. Kangen started to focus on what she need to focus on, which is the orange area that we said, which is the customer relation, customer satisfaction, and that kind of delivery. So she started to understand the business of Enagic. She started to understand the entry gateway for that, which is the products. She started to understand the playground for it, which is the market, the global market, where to hit the goal. She started to understand its capabilities to know how to drive her business. All of these are the third step. After realizing and understanding that, go for the fourth step, which is the growth plan timetable. Definitely, when you go to the school, you know that you will go to grade 1, then grade 2, grade 3, grade 4. All of this is written in a paper, which you know on paper wise, and then you start just your action plan to step on this paper. However, if you went for no paper, no plan, definitely you will get lost. But don't come to blame your school. You cannot do it. You need to know the plan first. So for Ms. Kangen, let's assume that she said for the growth plan or timetable for up to 3 years, she will work on that goals or targets. Then from 3 to 5 years, she should be, for example, 6A2 2, let's say, and then to have that much of sales, X number. And then from 5 to, let's say, 10 years, she need to be 6A 2 dash highest all over the world. And for this target, she set her business plan. Is it easy? Never. It's very difficult. However, it's simple, not impossible. It needs you or needs Muskangen to just realize what to do in the first 3 years in more closer point. Here is number one, here is the year number two, and then the year number three. This is to do plan, this is to do plan, and blah blah blah. Same for the other side, same for the other side. In business wise, this kind of plan called horizontal business plan. You can also Google it to start your business in this step, which will be baby, we can say from 1 to 3 years, and then to go for this step for your business so you can focus more and more on these two angles, let's say the cost and market share, and then coming to this part, which is the year number 5 to number 10, which is the highest level of your customer, maybe database, customer base, and then highest number of your revenue or expenses, up to you. So this point you need to know and set it so that you can realize the growth plan. Number 5, to set the strategy with your mentor, 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 hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. No one succeeds in this business alone. No one succeed in this business alone. Miss Kangen doesn't work alone. Miss Kangen always work with her uplines and downlines. That's why she is perfect. So you need to set your strategy, your business know-how, your business steps to align your business to your mentor so that all of you reach the same goal, and then you can see your future on his present. So your mentor's day is your tomorrow. What you need to do to set your strategy and to stick to it. Don't come to change it week over week or month over month. Give you the or give yourself the timetable, the plan, and based on this, stick to it to see the results. That's how you might need to set your business. Sixth step to start. All of this is the start. We did not start action plan. This is the plan step to start only. So the last step in the start process is to minimize your expenses and maximize your profits. Definitely, each one of you, when he invests $1 in something, he needs to return it by 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, or even $2. Correct? So, same in Enagic business. In that business, you can invest $1 to get $2. But you need to know how. Who will let you know that? Your mentor, your leader, your upline. But for Enagic capabilities, you have a lot of features to minimize your expenses or to maximize your profit or to mix most of them together to reach to your mental health as the last step or your last goal to that business. So, coming to talk about the six income sources, here is the point. ID. What does it mean to have Enagic ID? It's not just to get a product for Enagic. It's okay. We sell every day a product from Enagic. Many people purchase Enagic products every day. However, do many people start Enagic business every day? Here is the question. No one can start that business unless he realizes what does it mean to have an ID. Having Enagic ID meaning, first of all, you have income source, which is priceless, for nothing. No one pay for Enagic ID. No one pay for Enagic ID. Second point of having ID is that to have revenue stream through that ID. That ID is your gateway to the globe. Wherever you go for more than 40 branches all over Enagic, all over the world, you can get your ID, which is your gateway to that. Your ID is your key way to minimize your expenses or maximize your profits. Your ID is the one that gives you the passive income if you trained him well. So the more you train your ID, which is mainly yourself, the more you gain about it. Your ID is your main playground, which you build under this, so that based on your building and blah 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 blah, that ID will come to give you back whatever you spent on it on the way you started. Just it. So when we can see Miss Kangen and Mr. Common, we can see that both of them are committed to their business. Believe it or not, any business all over the world, if you did not commit to it, it will be gone, fallen, no doubts. Both of them plan for it and plan. Maybe Mr. Common need to pay for some consultant to plan together, while Miss Kangen is blessed with her applying to plan for free, working and working and working hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of time. For Mr. Common, when he work, he always has the concern or has the possibility of 50%, 50%. He might lose or he might win. While in the case of Miss Kangen, she doesn't have anything to lose it. She started the business just to gain profits, just to gain revenue. That's why when we see both of them are doing all of the business requirements. On the other side, only Ms. Kangen went to the passive income far ahead from Mr. Common. And that's how Enagic business is the best for you to do it. All is for those people who need to do the business. Let's focus that we are doing this one for the business doer who want to do the business. If you don't want to do the business, you might not love my session today, but it's okay. I'm talking about those people who need to do the business, who understand what does the business mean, what does the investment mean, what does the capital budget mean, what does the business risk management mean. Those people will realize what we are talking about, and for sure they will be your future partners. So here is the best part. What did Miss Kangen did to follow her? First, work closely with the applied mentor and leader. As we said, their present is your future. So you just need to work closely and honestly for both leader and upline. Leader and you and the downline. If there is no transparency, if there is no honest discussion, consultation, then nothing is being done. Then you are wasting your time. To set your business plan, you need to have a vision for your business. You need to know what you are doing. You need to know that next year you will be doing that and this. To work vision oriented, we can say backward basis. You need to reach 682-3. Okay, to reach that one, you need to set your strategy, your business plan on paper. You need to know which market will give you that much, which market is yet to open to go and proceed for that rank in shorter time ever. Benchmarks. Let's imagine yourself are swimming in the ocean, but no signs. Will you reach any destination? Definitely no. That's why you need to put benchmarks for yourself. Your time is same like the ocean. It will be damaging you if you don't put a benchmark for yourself. If you don't know what you are going to do next May, you are wasting your time. You need to put your business plan on regular basis, maybe monthly, maybe annual, up to you. However, in both cases, you need to put benchmark so you can check mark. I did that or no? Am I behind the schedule or ahead of the schedule? And based on this, you can set your KPIs, key performance indicator, so that you can know what you miss. It is a business. We are not playing here. It is a business. Don't get fun with one or two sales. We are not here for one or two sales. We are here to build a business for the future of you and your team. Rejection immunity. And this is the most important part actually in this way. Don't imagine that any person you will be talking about Enagic business to him, he will love it. No. However, you need to be immune by the rejection. You need to be rejected many times and to know how to deal with the rejection. And honestly, this is the job of your upline or mentor to train you how to be rejected. For example, when you see JV in the US, he sold his first machine after 100 rejection, not after 10 or 20. So if you need to be the future JV, let's be rejected 100 times. However, wins every time. That's how you might even understand your client mindset, your customer mindset, your market segment, culture, and mentality. 80-20 theory. This is very common for any business all over the world, that 20% of the customers are doing 80% of the sales. So, as a leader or as a future leader, don't expect all of your team will be working equally. It will be great if you can do that. However, 20% of them will bring you 80% of the sales or the exposure or whatever. And you, today, I'm 1A. 2A, 3A. So 80% of my time, 80% of my effort is to focus on sales and how to be trained by applying. Being 5A or 6A, I might need to start shifting this 80-20 to be 80% focusing on the leadership skills and 20% focusing on the sales. That's how you might do the balance between your power to spend your time in the efficient way. To capitalize on the office capabilities and market value. If you are driving Lamborghini and you don't know what is this car, what is the value of this car, you will just feel it is a car, but not is a Lamborghini. Same here. You are Dubai office distributor, or if you are, I'm not sure if some person from other branches are here, but for Dubai office distributors, they are driving the Lamborghini. They have the 7 working days office. They have the huge market in the earth to be for the Gulf countries, North Africa, CIS countries, and providing the Super 501 to Africa and Europe. So you need to capitalize on it. You need to use it. We are doing that kind of operational features for a purpose, not just to be good. No, we need you. We need Miss Kangen to use it and to feel its value. That's how we can work together. Because as we have seen in the business canvas, our job is to provide you with the all operational points and that kind of easy business steps and so and so and so. So you need to use them. That's how you can capitalize on it. Use the current value that you have, which is the Dubai office. Then, better version and second version. First of all, you need to find your better version of yourself by improving your skills, definitely leadership skills while you be 6A, and of course business skills and so on. So then to find your second version in this globe. These are also considered as two major goals or targets that you need to include in your business plan. So let's see what is this capabilities that you need to use and capitalize on from Dubai office. First of all, the products. All the machines are here. Super is here. Ukon Soap is here. All other machines are here. Even the K8 is speaking Arabic now in Dubai. What else you need? Ukon is here. Immediate pickup is available. E8PA cards are here to minimize your cost and maximize your profit and make your way to the 6A faster side by side with the Ukon. All kind of accessories are here without anything out of stock, always available for you 7 days a week. The resources: bilingual website, bilingual materials, 24/7 payment links available on the website, smart shipping ways to make your life easy to ship the machine to any country all over the Middle East, multilingual stuff to help you with any concern that you have, which the office need to do, multilingual YouTube channel, sales, 24/7 working GOC team for your registration, all over the year open office to bring your customers for the office, stock availability always available, e-payment in checks 10 or 20 years, 10 or 20 months, or credit card installment. And for out of the UAE as well, during December, there is a 50% down payment plus 6 months installment. For your own safety and convenience, we started the auto debit program, which will let you know if you can trust the customer or no based on his bank score. CIS special price, special market, special opportunity that you might need to maximize on it. highly responsive customer service staff and commission officer, which might be differentiating Dubai office to other branches or differentiating Enagic business to other businesses. Commission payout maximum 7 working days. We paid in dirham in Dubai or in US dollar out of Dubai if you want, and we help some countries like Iraq and Jordan to make them getting it in US dollar banknote. Highest commission globally is Dubai. If you are Indian leader and you need to start your business in Dubai, you will gain higher commission than what you are gaining from India, but special for the CIS due to special price. Shipping and logistics and that kind of operations within UAE from 2 to 3 days maximum. Out of the UAE, 5 to 7 days. The smart shipping fees make your customer save up to 90% of the custom fees. For Kazakhstan today, we have convenient shipping way with no custom, no VAT, and a very competitive shipping fees. All of these capabilities and resources is available for Ms. Kangen to penetrate the market and go wider. So, where she will be going, what will be the playground for Ms. Kangen and other distributors from Dubai to work on? You have 600 million person all over Dubai market. Dubai market is not under only UAE. It is UAE, Gulf area, North Africa, CIS. What does it mean? It means that you have 22 countries speaking one language, Arabic. You have 9 countries from the CIS speaking Russian. So all of this market is huge and being served by Dubai and is waiting for you. What is the market value? It is 1.8 trillion US dollar. Can you imagine the number? 1.8 trillion US dollar. So what we need to do, or what the distributor need to do, is just to go to collect his portion from this much. That's it. So for this chart or the pie chart, it is simply the proportion for the market of the UAE. So you can choose your part and then work on it. At the end, we have some useful links about or as a part from our resources, the company official website, the forms which include the handbook, which you need to read it, and policies and procedures, YouTube channel, including all the training sessions and all the Arabic demo and Arabic business plan and all the needful videos for you to do the business, 24/7 payment links, all the certificates which might help those skeptical people, and the FAQ. Please go to this FAQ because most of the questions from your customer, you will find its answer here. So this is the most effective way. This one, and of course, the handbook and policies and procedures. That handbook and policies and procedures are considered as the contract that is between the business partner, which is Ms. Kangen, and the office here. So that's how we might be working, and this is the rules that we need to follow. So, coming to conclude, what is the office duties and what are the mentor duties? And as you can see, the office is doing only 50% of what you need to receive, while your mentor is doing everything. So you need to go to your mentor before coming to the office. That's how you can work closely with each other. So for the office, we are responsible to receive the payment. We are responsible to deliver the product, whatever machine or con EAPA. We are responsible for the repair and maintenance. We are responsible for the sale registration and giving the ID to you. We are responsible to pay the commission. We are responsible about Q&A about the countries, which is the market under Dubai. While your mentor need to show you how to start doing the demo, which is business demo and product demo, business demo, and product demo. Explanation about everything, literally everything. Don't expect from the office to give explanation about 1A, 2A, 3A, and this kind of application. It is your mentor, it is your upline who help you with the application to send it to GOC and CC the customer service emails here to help in the follow-up. The form and all the necessary documents for the different payment options. Business know-how. In the office here, we don't know how to do the business of Enagic. Enagic business is a huge playground which you set your plan before you go to the match. So your mentor, your coach, is the only one who is aware about that plan to share it with you to play together as a teamwork and then succeed in the business. Products Q&A, business Q&A, both of them are also under the shoulder of the mentor. So as you can see, your first shelter is the mentor. Then you might come to the office for additional or technical questions. So what Mr. O need to tell you. This is the latest message we received from Mr. Oshiro last November, so we need to share to everyone. To achieve the high rank, you need to work on B2D basis, business to distributors. Again, business to distributors. We are allowing you a business opportunity. We are not only selling a product. Product is a secondary item, while our main item, our backbone is the business. So it might be in the poor area. Don't judge countries. Don't judge markets. Just go and try. Go and try. Focusing on your new 1A's entrance might be your fastest way to rank up. And here, remember that you need to find your second version of you. He might be anyone of this new 1A. Business to customer, business to end user will not make any difference. As I said, Enagic sells thousands of machines every month, but it doesn't receive business partners every month. Refer to India, Vietnam, and Cambodia, and you will know what we mean and you know how to play. So, given all the above data, what is the next step for you? Please share it in your chat box and let's see what will each person do after understanding this business structure and culture for the future. And while you are doing this one, I need just to focus on that background which I chose carefully today to be following our strategy. This is the world. You cannot penetrate the world unless you have vision, you have your team, you have your business idea for the markets. For sure, you have sales, which is business sales, and the most important one, which is the growth. You need to focus on your growth strategy. How do I grow? Don't sell products. Don't sell products. Find your business partners. Penetrate the new markets. Go beyond what you think you are able to do, and you will be surprised by your skills. So, up to here, coming to the end of my session. Thank you so much about this. And please, if you have any questions, any comment, please put it in the chat box so we can refer to. Oh, wow, 32. Okay, let's go one by one and here stop recording. Oh.